Today, we're taking a peek at what you see in front of me. This is XGIMI's Horizon S Pro projector. It's designed to be for the home, but it's also portable as well. It has automatic focusing, automatic screen alignment. There's a lot of capabilities of this projector. Now, I actually currently own and use regularly my XGIMI Horizon Pro, which is the precursor to this specific projector. The new Horizon S series, they made some vast improvements to it. They made them brighter, they gave them Dolby Vision, they have a lot of upgrades, is maybe the best way to say it. So, today we're gonna unbox this, get it out of the box, see everything that comes with it, get it on my screen for the first time, and really see how it operates. So, without further ado, let's get this bad boy out of the box. Okay, so here we are in front of the box. I'm gonna take my handy dandy knife and cut the tape on it. And I'm actually really looking forward to putting this head to head with the original Horizon Pro. So let's see how it comes out of the box though. That's at least take number one. Okay. And we are greeted with the projector looking at us upwards. Let's go ahead and get that out. Set that on the table over here. And the box of accessories, it looks like that's all that's in the main box. Now, before we go to the next part, this is how the projector came out of the box. It does have, on the bottom down here, you can see it actually has a rotating disc. So if this is sitting on the table, easy to get it to align that way, and of course this way, and it is intelligent. So if I aim it up and it's looking up, it'll actually realign itself so it actually looks square on the wall. And we'll test that here in the end when we're doing our setup here. But that's what you can see so far. Now, on the back, we do have two USB-A ports, an HDMI eARC port, and a power button. Pretty clean in terms of what it has capability back here. So that's what it is. The rest of it is going to be on the front. And it's probably powered. This will slide down, exposing the lens that's behind here. Now, if we go back to the bottom, there is a 1/4-20 screw hole there in the center. So we do have that. Bet that those little rubber feet, there's 4 of them. They're actually indented, so they're actually below. They're not, exposed, but there's these rubber feet. Oh, there's a screw down there. So that's not anything actually other than just to remove the base. There is the power supply there. The only thing that's missing on this, and that's what I was wondering if this was going to be, that would be mounting it on upside down, basically on the ceiling. The 1/4-20 seems to be the only piece that will allow it to mount to like a ceiling mount without doing it probably more like a shelf. That's something to maybe look into as well. Okay, so let's open the box here, the accessory box. We do get a Horizon S Pro book. We'll look at that in a little bit. This would be the power supply for the projector. That's the main brick. And then we have the secondary piece to the power supply, the actual AC cord. So there's some silica gel there. A couple AA batteries for the remote. And of course, the remote control itself, which, let's see if this looks very familiar. Yes, it does. Very familiar to my Horizon Pro remote, and that's that guy. So that's everything that's in the box there. That's all the accessories that you're gonna get. You're not gonna get HDMI cables, things like that. Most projectors aren't gonna come with that kind of stuff, but they do. You can see everything that it comes with currently. And I apologize for the clicking in the background. That's my solar panels. We had a lot of snow, and so that's definitely seeing enough light to try to go, but it's not getting enough power. Other than that, let's see. Warranty card, so it does come with a warranty card there, and then the book for installation just goes, yep, over the HDMI ports, the remote, what the little buttons mean. Probably not much to look for me to look over, but everything you might need to know. So next step, powering the darn thing up. In the book here, there is a remote control pairing. You do want to know that. It's basically the back and home buttons on the remote. Those are the buttons you're going to push and hold to pair the remote control to the projector. So you will want to know that at least after you power it on. So also, we will want to make sure to get the batteries that came with it in the remote. On the back side of the remote, there's this little button down here that pops the battery compartment out, and then you can go ahead and insert the batteries. Positive and negative, there we go. And then it'll slide back in. Make sure you put it in the right way. How about that? Click and done. Okay, so I'm in a not great lit room right now. I do have lights on though, so I can turn those off if I need to. However, we're gonna get this guy powered up. Now, directly above my head is the Horizon Pro that I currently operate. 4K projector, up to 1500 lumens. This one's gonna be a little bit brighter. So we're gonna really see the difference maybe in the end, but I have not power connected it yet. We're gonna do that right now. Connected it in, give that a second to get juice into it. And I'm gonna hit the power button on the back. And you can see the door coming down. And I have it roughly pointed directly at my screen. And of course I'm gonna try to center it. We'll see how she goes. And I can't see too much yet, and I probably should turn off the lights, but we'll wait on that. And then we'll get this remote paired once the Android system powers up. I am in a spot that my seat is actually bumping against this table, so if I move too much, it's gonna vibrate the screen. Just so you're aware. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna do at 10 centimeters, pointing it at the projector at the front. We're gonna push and hold those two buttons. Remote paired complete, look at that. It even tells you right on the screen, it says exactly that. Now we can do the quick setup. So I don't have a Android phone, so I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna select my Wi-Fi and be right back. Now it's connected to my Wi-Fi. That was quick. And I have a Wi-Fi access point actually in this room, so I should have a really good Wi-Fi. Now I will say this as well, my existing projector is actually hardwired to a switch, so it has an Ethernet port connected to it, so I typically don't use the Wi-Fi on that one, but I hardwire everything I possibly can anyway, usually. So now I can actually sign in with my Google account to get the most out of it. Obviously, you're gonna have to sign in if you wanna use the Google App Store. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in with one of my Google accounts, and that way at least we can get connected to the App Store and get some stuff downloaded and go from there. So I guess if nothing else, while this gets ready, we're ready to go, then just give me a minute. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm signing in. There's a two-step procedure to verify. I'm gonna go ahead and work on that real quick. Okay, verified on my device. Now I'm actually, should be logged into Google. Okay, so now I just have to accept the terms of service. I'm okay with them using my location and increasing or at least following me a little bit. That's fine. Personal results, sure, yes. And of course, all these are up to you whether or not you want to use them. I'm fine with installing any of those. Now we just walk through it right, get apps from the App Store, talk to the assistant, go to the right further, and I'm just clicking right on the actual keypad. Remote learn focus, avoid obstacles, further tuning, manual correction. Let's go into that and let's see this. So now we can actually manually correct that if we want to. So right now I'm in the top left of the screen and I can go in or out, so I can't do too much. And of course, it looks like, and this is based, I probably am just like an inch too far forward, so I'm gonna go ahead and just back it up. Actually, I can just back the projector up a little bit. Top, I'm good there. I'm gonna click next. Now I'm gonna bring that one in just a hair. Bring this one in and up. There we go, like that. Bring this one in. I'm gonna match that other side here. Good enough for me for now. I'm gonna hit return. And image zoom. I shouldn't need to do that, but zooming, if you wanna see it, there we go. That's what image zoom does, so it brings it in and out. Obviously makes sense, right? Hit skip for the rest, I'm done. Enabling dual light. Okay, so light source mode. Dual light mode versus tri-color laser. Dual light, oh, dual light looks way better. That's interesting. I might want to get the lights off for this one. Okay, so if I'm on dual light, elegant versus vibrant, what it shows elegant is the dual light and tri-light is the vibrant. But if I go to tri-light, I actually like the look of the dual light better. I think the colors pop a little bit better. I think they do. I'm gonna keep it on dual light. There's an ultra wide screen mode. So they have wall color adaptation. Obviously automatically makes the adjustment, because so if the color on your wall, you know, if it's not perfectly pure white, or in this case I have an ambient light rejecting kind of slate colored screen, which also tends to make colors pop a little better. You could obviously have it intelligently try to match colors. Intelligent eye protection, reduce brightness when detected in a person. That makes sense. So if somebody's walking into the room and walking in front of the projector, you don't want them blinded by the projector. In this case, I don't have that because I don't have any entrances by there. But if you did, which probably a lot of people do, it is like nice for that. So then you can also subscribe to receive special coupon for your next purchase. And I'm not gonna do that right now. So there we are. Now we are on the Google home screen, essentially, on the projector. So this is the Android operating system. And we can see now looks like there is a system upgrade that's going right now, or an update, which makes sense. This is the first time it's been turned on. So if we go to settings, so under notifications, that's where I can see the system upgrade there. I'm gonna click on that. It's checking for the update. I'm gonna go ahead and get this download. It's a pretty large download, so I will have to come back here, let it do its thing. All right, well, update has been done, and now I'm turning it back on after it restarted and everything, and I had to go do something quick, but we're gonna get it booted back up. So it looks like with Android TV, at least you can have more than one account associated with it. So there we are. Now we're in here. Now, does it personalizing the ads for me? Ooh. So the nice thing about this is obviously you have a built-in system, and I'm not gonna do that right now. XGIMI wall, new screensaver content delight. Let's hit the details on this guy. New screensaver content, more delight. Okay, let's enter that. So we can go right or left and see different stuff. So this is kind of similar to what Apple TV does with their screensavers, just different things, okay. Now, we are fully set up. Now, obviously we can log in, free live channels, and see what's going on. I'm not gonna do that right now, but that's up at the top. If you understand Android TV, obviously this is gonna be exactly that experience. Oh, we don't need to see that right now. We are fully set up. We're good to go. We're good to log into Netflix and all the fun stuff that we want to go into. YouTube, Prime Video, any of that stuff. And that's up to you whether or not you have those services and which ones you want to be able to watch. But we are logged into Android TV. The projector itself is fully set up. So that's kind of the end of this specific video. We are fully set up. It's doing its thing. It looks great. Nothing there, but I will have more videos coming up. So probably at the same time this one goes live, I'm going to have a comparison video between the video signal that the Horizon S Pro puts out compared to the original Horizon Pro, which, like I said, is directly above it. So I'm going to try to get the same content on the two projectors, and we're going to go back and forth and see the differences between them. So for this specific video, we're up, running, we're logged in, we're updated, we're good to go with whatever service we want to use. Now, of course, HDMI port in the back. You want to put something into that HDMI port? Great, awesome. And of course, this is a dark video, you're only seeing so much, but at the same time, XGIMI makes a great projector. And I actually tried out the original Horizon before I returned it to buy the Horizon Pro because I wanted the 4K capability. And so I have been running the Horizon Pro for quite a while now, probably over a year and a half almost now. And I love it. So I'm really interested to see what we get out of the Horizon S Pro. So with that said, thanks for watching the end of this video. Comments, like, subscribe, and I will have links in the description as well as at the end here to the other videos that will be attributed to this projector. And of course, in the end, I will do a full review kind of layout between all of them. So thanks for watching to the end. Catch you back here again on GeekSmart for another future video setup and tutorial. Hope to see you again soon.